Morning, and today is the day we're hiking out of the woods, longest stretch in between town stops. I think this is day 11, and we'll get a shower and stuff first thing as soon as we get to a hotel. But I got like 18 miles to get there. I was looking at the terrain profile, and it's got a couple of ups and downs that are very steep. Bear Mountain in particular is coming up very short. That'll be the first thing in the day. Like a mile and a half or something from here, and it's like straight up and straight down, and it's a big mountain, so we'll see what that looks like. And then there's this really cool ravine coming up, and we're crossing the border into Massachusetts shortly as well. We're hitting all those cool milestones. And my left knee this morning is just feeling okay. Overnight rest did some good for it, but it just feels okay. It definitely feels a little off, and I'll probably have to take some more Advil or something later this afternoon, but we'll see how long that lasts. There's the turnoff for the Brazy Brook shelter. I'm just gonna hop in here for a second and check it out. It was only like a mile away from the one I stayed at. Alright, I think I'll just sign the logbook. Similar layout to where there's individual campsites kind of scattered throughout. And then we'll be on our way. There's a big informational sign. Let's see up ahead. Summit at Bear Mountain, 0.9. And the Ravine, 1.7. The Ravine is supposed to be really cool. And different comments and stuff I read were saying how it's a very popular day hike, and it's a weekend still, so there might be lots of people out. It is kind of early in the morning though. Well, so far the climb up Bear Mountain hasn't been bad at all. It's just really weird how the AWOL's guide shows like literally a straight up and then an immediate straight down for the side elevation profile, which in past experience means it's extremely hellacious, but it's proving not to be at all that. It's very weird. I guess I'm pleasantly surprised. This is just fine. And we're almost to the top of the mountain, just got a little bit left to go. We got one final view of Connecticut. We're only like a mile or less to coming into Massachusetts border. That's all Connecticut looking that way. And Massachusetts is over there somewhere, but obscured by the trees. I guess this stack of rocks is the top of the mountain. Oh, there's some kind of plaque. This monument marks the highest ground in Connecticut. Okay. What does that say? 2,354 feet above sea. Built in 1885. Wow, no wonder it looks so old. That's cool. I didn't realize I'd be hitting so many high points in each of the states. Well, the descent down's getting kind of technical. It's a little steep. I think I'm gonna have to put the camera up. I don't know if I can do much of this. But yeah, steep going down. Well, this descent now more accurately represents what we saw in the side profile in the guides, because now it's going straight down. So coming up in this area is the Sages Ravine that I was talking about, and this is the split off for the Paradise Lane Trail. And even though it doesn't say welcome to Massachusetts, we are officially in Massachusetts at this point. And here's the start of Sages Ravine. Does it get any more beautiful than this? I think so. As we continue north. Man, what a great picturesque little spot. And that was Sage's Ravine. That section was awesome. It's like every 2 seconds, you turn around and be like, oh, that's a cool view. And then you turn the next corner, it's like, oh, that's even better. It's like, oh, look at that waterfall. I can see why it's a popular day hike, but it's like I had the whole ravine to myself. That was a really cool little section. On a side note, my left knee's been doing pretty good, all things considered. I've been stressing it pretty good, going on some ups and downs, but it feels okay. I don't need any medication right now. I'll keep you updated for how it progresses. Man, there's been a couple of really good ups and downs today. I'm beating the hell out of my knee, and it still feels okay. So it's either fine, or all at once it's gonna start hurting really bad again. And this is Mount Everett. I'm only halfway up still. The worst climb of the day. Top of Mount Everett.
There's like so much.
Well, now I'm at the bottom of the hill doing some lunch. I'm at the Gilder Pond rec area. Got my cup noodles going on for lunch. And I got some random Trail Magic snacks, some V8, some Oreo cookies. Here's what just the parking area looks like. the trail continues on and goes down towards the pond. Wreck area itself is down that way, and we'll see that after lunch. All done with lunch, getting back on trail, coming up ahead. The Hemlocks and the Glen Brook shelters are just right next to each other, 0.4, 0.5 away. And I think I'm just going to skip the lake wreck area and just keep going. I'll dip into the 2 shelters though and take a quick look at what they look like, re-sign the logbooks, and then we'll keep pressing from there. Hemlocks shelter. We'll pop in here for just a second and take a peek. The Hemlocks. They definitely all have a different style depending on what state you're in. It's a double bunk style one. That's interesting because like there's so much room underneath, but it's like, are you gonna put another person on the floor underneath? I mean, you could, I guess, stack them in. Actually, there's ladders on the side. I'm curious to see if it goes over the overhang, RV truck style. Yeah, it's kind of dark up there, but you can put people up there too. Okay, cool. It's just a quick look. We'll move on. Nice area though. And the side trail for the Glen Brook shelter. Pop into this one for just a second. Well, I think this is as close as I'm gonna get to the shelter. It's down a stream or something and up around, I don't know. It's too complicated. I'm going back to the AT. It'd take too long to get there. But this is just kind of one of the camping areas, I guess. Going back to the AT. Now from here we should have about 8 miles left to the road crossing to get into Great Barrington. And mostly all downhill from here. We're done with all the crazy big ups and downs. This part's gotten a little steep. And now we're out of the mountains, down on the forest floor. I think we got like 4 miles, relatively flat, till we get to our road crossing termination point. Well, this is a neat forest area I'm walking through. However, it is heavily infested with mosquitoes. There's 100,000 around me right now. The only exposed part of my body is my hands, and I've already got 40 mosquito bites on each hand in the last 5 minutes. It's that bad out here right now. I'm trying to speed walk through it, but can't outrun the mosquitoes. The last battle of Shays' Rebellion was fought here. I've heard of this, but know little actually about it. So I'll have to read up on this later. Well, I finally made it out of the woods, made it to the road crossing. The last like 4 miles was just horrendously mosquito infested. It was super bad. I'm totally ate up on my hands. But I was trying to use Uber or Lyft to get a ride, just like 3 miles up the road to Great Barrington. No success with that. There's no cars available, so I think I'm just going to start hitching and see what happens. All right, I made it to the hotel. I'm at the Days Inn in Great Barrington, Massachusetts. After about 15 minutes, I had given up on the I get in the hitch, I started road walking, and I got about 5 minutes down the road just walking, and then a dude just randomly pulled over and recognized a hiker, and he was like, hey man, jump in, I'll take you into town. So that worked out just perfectly. He saved me like 2 hours of walking, so thank you, sir. Cool, so now I'm going to get shower, changed. I don't know if they have laundry facilities here, I didn't ask, but I forgot. I gotta do laundry at some point tonight, probably. And then I'm definitely going to go find some dinner. I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, everything. I gotta get clean, I got a lot to do. Let's get to it. Alright, I just got back from dinner. I was gonna go just down the street to get Subway and then come back here real quick and then start doing laundry and stuff. There's no laundry facilities actually at this hotel, so I was just gonna do some bathtub laundry. But anyway, the Subway was closed, so I just went down to a normal restaurant and just had dinner down there. Got some milkshake at a little ice creamery place. It's a nice little downtown scene, but I didn't bring my camera because I thought I was just going to get Subway and come back, so I didn't film any of that. Anyway, so I've already eaten, got my dessert. I'm going to do bathtub laundry tonight then, and then hopefully I get some of this stuff dried out in time to get breakfast in the morning. We'll figure that out. I'll figure out what I need to get for resupply. We'll figure all that out tomorrow. Anyway, so that's it for now. That's all I'm going to do is just get some laundry going, go to bed early and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to sign off here. It's been a good day. This was the longest stretch in between towns and stuff. I think I did 11 days, something like that, between getting the shower and getting to bed and all that good stuff. So it definitely feels nice to have been walking around a town, getting a normal meal and that kind of stuff. Anyway, I'm going to sign off here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow, doing a 0 day here in Great Barrington. Thanks for watching. Good morning. This will be my 0 day in Great Barrington. And unfortunately, starting off with some bad news, the one thing I was trying to prevent this whole trip was having a break in the videos, and there's going to be a break in the videos now, so it's already too late. Fighting with the Wi-Fi here, I was up all night, I didn't get any sleep. But moral of the story is, there's a break in the videos, so whatever. I think the only chance I have to get anything out is to hit up the library later today when they open at like 10 o'clock and try to get videos uploaded from there. I've been hit or miss on the libraries in some of the trail towns. Some have been really, really good, others have been not very good. Like when I was in the one in New York, Greenwood Lake, that was terrible Wi-Fi at their library. So worst case scenario, if I can't get anything uploaded, there's going to be like, I don't know, a week's worth of no videos coming out, but you guys won't get the message until 2 weeks from now, so whatever. I'm doing the best I can. They'll come out whenever they come out. Anyway, I'm going to go back to the place I had dinner at, I think, because they do good breakfast, and then I'll get some shots of walking into there. It's only like a block away. And we'll go get breakfast here shortly, so let's go do that. And then we got to figure out the planning and the resupply, and we got to do all that stuff still, and upload videos all day. So I'm going to be running around. It's going to be busy all day. I've also got another shopping list. Like I need new, all my memory cards are full, so I need to go get electronic shopping and that kind of stuff. So it's going to be a really busy day. This will be breakfast. They open in just a minute.
He gave us free wine last night, and then at the end he gave us these pistachio gelato truffle things that are...
Okay, I'm back from breakfast. Good news is I was able to get the one video uploaded at the restaurant. They had decent Wi-Fi. It took about an hour and 15 minutes, which is not bad for the file sizes that they are. So, the library was right around the corner from there, so I might go check out the library, see which Wi-Fi is faster. I'll either hang out at the library for a few hours, or I'll hang out back kind of at the restaurant area for a few hours and see if I can upload the rest of a couple of videos. I still gotta do running around and do some shopping. I got through some of my logistical planning for the next stretch. So that's where I'm currently at. I'm going to release the next video, so it's only a few hours delayed, so that's not that bad. It's a lot better than what I thought could happen. And it looks like, you know, even worst case scenario, I can upload a couple more videos today and then limp along to the next town or whatever. So I think I'm okay. I'm back on track as far as the videos go, but it's kind of frustrating in one respect because it really detracts from the trail experience, kind of, but I still feel like it's going to be worth it because it's a cool way to document this entire adventure and kind of bring everybody else who's watching along for the ride. But it's just a really big pain and a lot of work to keep up and manage and upload and all that good stuff. So it'll be worth it, but it's a lot of work. All right, I'll check back when I've got a game plan and a resupply run and all that next thing to figure out. So I'm gonna work on that for the next little bit. Okay, I got some planning figured out for this next stretch. Right now I'm heading down, it's a mile road walk. I'm gonna go to food resupply, and there's a Staples right next door, and I think the Staples has like the memory cards and electronic stuff that I need, so we'll get that knocked out. When I get back to the room, I'll show what I got and what my plan is for the next stretch. Here's the first stop. And now we're at the big Y for the food resupply. Alright, I'm back from the resupply run. I got all the food stuffs I was looking for, but only like half of the other miscellaneous items I was looking for. I got most of the electronic stuff figured out, bigger storage for my master copies of the files I've been doing, and then more SD cards for film. I'm still looking for a fuel canister. I've been looking for a fuel canister for like the last 2 weeks, but I'm either missing the outfitters that sell them or they're closed on the certain days when I'm passing through. When I go through Walmarts and they don't have them, so there's an outfitters in town, but it looks like they're mostly clothing items. But I'm going to check them out this afternoon to see if I can get a fuel canister in town here. Anyway, I hate running around. I'm like super busy. I got so much things to do right now. It's lunchtime. Probably going to go back to the same restaurant as I was before because I know I can get to their Wi-Fi and then probably get an upload of another video while I'm eating lunch. So I think I'm going to go do that. After lunch, I'm going to go check out the library. Should be right across the street, I think, from there. See what their Wi-Fi upload capabilities are and see if I can sit there and upload another video. I still have to edit another video. I just wish I could kind of relax on a 0 day, but it's just that kind of day. All right, so let's go get some more stuff taken care of. Well, I'm back in my hotel. I'm having the worst luck with Wi-Fi. I got like most of it uploaded and I got done with lunch and I was just hanging around. I needed like 10 more minutes and that video was going to be done, and then it just bumped me and I lost everything. So I've successfully uploaded one video in 24 hours, which is completely unsat. It's just frustrating. I'm just going to have to keep... What sucks is I went over to the library. Their Wi-Fi is terrible. It's totally unmanageable. I can't upload it over normal cell service. It's too weak out here. So I have to do it from the restaurant. I don't have enough time. I'm going to get like one more video uploaded maybe today. There's going to be breaks. So it's unavoidable. There's going to be breaks in videos. So just know that if videos stop coming out, it doesn't mean that I'm off trail or anything. It just means I'm too far north in areas where there's no Wi-Fi and no cell service. So I don't know. I'm just super frustrated. I like having a nice schedule so you guys can follow along as like I'm actively on trail, but that's just super frustrating. You can probably tell. I'm not happy right now with this uploading project. I'm trying my best. It's going to be another sleepless night for me. Just know that I'm doing literally everything possible to get videos uploaded. I know you guys will probably tell me not to worry about it and just upload them when I can, but I'm worrying about it. And I'm fighting with this more than you guys realize. So, whatever. This is my apology, I guess. Videos will come when they come. There's going to be breaks. Anyway, I'll check back later. Alright, I think I'm about done for the day. I got back from dinner. I was out there for 3 hours. using their Wi-Fi at the restaurant, and I got one video uploaded tonight in 3 hours, so it is what it is. Anyway, it buys me a couple more days. I'm going to hit that restaurant up again for breakfast, and it only took a little over an hour to get one uploaded yesterday morning because I think I was like the only person using the Wi-Fi, so it was went a lot faster. Anyway, I'm hoping for the same thing to happen tomorrow morning, to where I'm the only person using Wi-Fi. I can upload a video while I'm eating breakfast, and then that'll just take an hour, and I can get one more video done, and then I'll head out to the trail. I don't know, maybe I'll just plan my stops to try to get into a town like every 3 or 4 days to try to get at least one more video going, and I can be a little more consistent that way. But when I was doing my planning, which I haven't shown you guys, so I think that'll remind me to I'll show you what this next week looks like. But it looks like there's more opportunities to hit towns, but they're probably still going to be crappy motels with crappy Wi-Fi, so we'll kind of see how it goes. But so I'll sign off here shortly. I'll try to get some sleep tonight, and we'll hit the trail tomorrow. I'll sign off with showing what my plan's going to be. So thanks for bearing with me. And here's what next week looks like. And here's about what the next stretch looks like. So here's where we got off trail, US Route 7, got into Great Barrington, so we're getting back on trail there. Since I'm getting out of town late after breakfast and trying to upload another video, I figure just a 13.5 mile day gets us to this shelter. I think that'll be good enough. Then like an 18.5 mile day trying to get to a stealth site to get us the next day a 16 mile into Massachusetts Route 9 into the town of Dalton. Of note, on this third day out, there's a person called the Cookie Lady. I don't know the full details, but I've heard of this person, I think, who has a house at this mile marker. I'm going to have to do more investigation on exactly the ins and outs of this, but yeah, that's there. We'll figure that out that day. Anyway, when we get into Dalton, I'm going to try to see if I can get into the Shamrock Inn. That might be the first real opportunity to do laundry in a while. And then the next day out of there, we can hit up a Dollar General and get a full resupply at that point. 20 mile a day into the next shelter, and a 21 plus mile day will get us into Vermont Route 9 and into the town of Bennington, Vermont. So that's kind of what that stretch looks like. So now I'm going to go ahead and sign off. We'll get a good breakfast at least in the morning. I'm trying not to stress over uploading videos so much, but it's just a hassle. It's just part of this whole thing. Like, I want to do it this way to document everything, but you know, it's just one of those things you got to do to get it all done. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Back in the woods. We'll see you guys later.